Hello there, my friends, and this is a quadruple future respond for today. But I am doing a quadruple future respond from 3 different channels. And the videos are Jacob V Enterprises 3-2's response on my future response on his response on my rant on my hate base. Donald Duck and Goofy Yes Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Nose Salute on jacking off videos. The Panther Lovers response on my future response on Green Demon Alex's video about me. And Donald Duck and Goofy Yes Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Nose Fake tutorial how to get 1 billion subscribers. If you guys wonder why I am portraying as Layla Moran, because she is a member of Parliament of the United Kingdom. Anyways, let's get started with the quadruple future response. First, I am doing a future response on Jacob V Enterprises 32's response on my future response on his response on my rant on my hate base.
No intro because of Mango HTF Animations just disobeyed my warning. Let's just start. Nobody gives your off.
Dude, if you don't like my intro, then you should just skip it instead of complaining about my intro and outro.
I am going to do a future response on Jacob V Enterprises' respond on my rant on my hate base. Anyways, let's get started.
Okay, the first respond is gonna be Mango HTF Animations who gained 4.55k subscribers.
Well, I have now 4,564 subscribers.
And joined in July 6th, 2013, the person who
Get out of here!
This following video.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Bruh, I am not an old man.
This is the Panther Lovers reaction, whenever you plagiarize your introduction.
Actually, I have my own intro, because I have different sentences, different animations of my text in my intro, and different cap cut animations.
Hello guys, Mango HTF Animations here. And welcome to Mango Future Rants Season 1 Episode 2. And for this rant video, this is going to be my worst hate base that I have ever heard in the whole world. And that is called, my hate base. I am just gonna rant on my hate base to show how toxic it is. I am not trying to bash your opinion. Anyways, enjoy this rant video. My hate base has gotta be one of the worst hate base that I have ever heard in the whole world. Let me give you the reasons why you should. 1. Whenever I didn't realize that I groomed minors, they betray me all because I didn't realized it. Seriously? Guys, just because I didn't realize that I groomed minors does not mean you guys have to betray me.
Yep,
You don't get to slide by for another day, since you kept denying your wrongdoings about your past incident of grooming needed to be said.
Well, I made that interrupting clip in my videos for fun in my responses. And I want to put that interrupting clip that I made in my own future respond episodes. Which is the interrupting clip where Kanye West interrupted where you bringing up my past that I still grooming minors. Whenever I was doing is that my OC characters like the age of 22, the other user in reality say that their age is 13, 14, 15, or whatever. This makes different whenever I did that.
sending your sick fetishes of inflation all over to your channel.
Well, I made these videos because they are over 18 years old. An example, Petunia HTF, or you should have to mention, at Petunia HTF_1 is 21 years old. And I also know about Pudding's age. He is 20 now. And he will be 21 until September 21st, 2024. And whenever I make WG content who are over 18 years old, then that is not grooming minors.
Well, I have a plan about you, policeman. I swear to God video, it's gonna be Phoenix Nights.
2. They can't handle my truth and criticism about them. One example, whenever I am telling the truth and the criticism about them, they just make up lies about me. And whenever I am telling the truth and the criticism about their lies, then they are making up lies about their lies. 3.
Hey.
4.
Stop it right there.
What the hell?
Get out of here!
5. They are attempting to false report my content. Which that counts as abusing the report system.
Well, you precious fetuses is gonna be all gone with community guideline strikes you've got.
Well, let's hope if I don't get a community guideline strike on that current year and month.
Yet bunch of retards kept sliding him with a slicky slope for another day.
7. Speaking of reason 5, in one of our local susmaster BTCP's comments, he claims that attempting to false report me is not abusing the report system, when it actually is.
Well, where you precious fetuses is gonna be all gone with community guideline strikes you've got. Well.
Shut your damn mouth!
8. Is some of the users that I hate, they cyberbullies me. Like what in the whole world? You guys should never cyberbullies me, because you guys can end up a community guideline strike for that.
No shit, Sherlock.
And finally 10. A few people, they claim that I played the victim card, when I actually didn't. I was actually speaking the truth and criticism about them. And more.
Well, nobody is continuing supporting you if all honest.
Shut your damn mouth!
If any one of you viewers who joined my hate base, I highly suggest to leave that hate base. Because it can cause drama, and I absolutely despise drama, and if any one of you viewers who joined my hate base are watching this video is to teach you a lesson to never mess with me. And the way to improve you guys' behaviors. I suggest to leave me alone, instead of making up lies about me and attacking on me non-stop.
This bickering is pointless.
Anyways, that's the end for this rant. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified for every new video I will upload next. And don't forget to comment what rant video I shall do on next, and I will accept it in some other days. This is Mango HTF Animations, leaving. Over and out.
Would they ever learn to handle hate? An epilogue.
Bruh, I didn't say that it is a good idea to cut out of the parts at all. You dumb liar. All I was doing is to cut out the part where you falsely accusing me a pedophile. That's all.
And get registered as a sex offender.
I am not in the very good mood for the outro for today.
You just proved yourself against yourself further. See you folks later.
Alright guys, here is the next video, which it is on Donald Duck and Goofy Yes Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Nose Salute on jacking off videos. Anyways, enjoy video 2 of 4.
Jacking off videos. Wow. These videos rocks.
No, the frick they do not. They are the most disgusting and perverted content that could ever happen in this world. Because making these types of videos could make yourself a pervert.
These videos is about who jerk off front of girls. Which is make me grow my Damn! They also likes to be with the womans that they like them. And last. It has comes on it. I hope these videos keeps running.
Well, obviously it won't be, because making inappropriate content on YouTube without censored might violating the policy of sexual and nudity content.
Do you know who like these videos? Me. I am a fan of these videos.
I don't care!
And do you know who hate these videos? Nobody. Because everyone likes it.
You lie! You're a f***ing liar! Shut up!
So, jacking off videos rocks.
No, the frick they do not. They are the most disgusting and perverted content that could ever happen in this world. Because making these types of videos could make yourself a pervert.
And so does Wario and Waluigi. Yes, Mario and Luigi know the video game. Sound effect sucks. End of salute.
Well, the second video is now over. Now, the third video is on the Panther Lover's response on my future response on Green Demon Alex's video about me. Anyways, enjoy video 3 of 4.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another bonus response video made by me. And for this video, this is going to be my first time defending Green Demon Alex, and this time, I will be defending him from
Hey. Stop right there. This is the man in a red shirt speaking to you. Are you about to call your hated user names like that? Bruh. You should need to know that calling other user names like that is just so immature, and some users absolutely hate those names. And you can get exposed for calling some channels names like that. Let's skip it and continue with the respond.
And in this video, I am portraying as this dark skin toned man in yellow and blue variant for Fortnite's FESES Global Championship 2024 event, because the event starts in 2 days, and I am very excited to watch it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Off we go.
Greetings my great pals. And welcome to Mango Future Responses. And now, I am going to do my first ever response on Green Demon Alex. And it will be on his video about me. And before I start, I am gonna start Mango Future Response episode 25 until I finished with this episode. Anyways, let's begin.
Alright. I know this is a little bit bizarre of me doing this, considering that that I should have done this sooner or later, but I feel like since I kind of was thinking about it too many times, I kind of wanted to get this off my chest. Before any of you guys start to attack Mango, I want to let you know this is not intended to attack or harass him in any way.
Well, to some of the users who attacks me, they should need to stop attacking me. Because, attacking me does not even solve any problems.
Sir, they are not attacking you. They are only criticizing you, that is all.
Well, I was only to give some advice to some people to never attacking me. Besides, I was the only one who criticized them whenever someone does a response or a commentary on me with invalid reasons.
And plus, you are the one that attacks me and my friends.
Sir, I would never attack you and your friends, you dumb clown. All I was only doing is making responses on them that someone do that thing about me, like doing a response, video, or rant on me. And just because I am doing responses on them, doesn't mean that I am attacking on them. This is the most dumbest excuse that you have ever said that in my response on Green Demon Alex.
And even if they hate me, they can just ignore me instead of attention seeking me.
Well, I'm very sorry, Mango, but pedophiles can't be ignored. So this means, Mango, since you—
Stop right there, you slanderer. This is Mikkel Marino speaking to you. Are you about to slandering Mango HTF Animations as a pedophile, bruh? You need to know that he is not a pedophile anymore. And this proves you are acting like the Mojang Studios logo shows past actions. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
And no, we aren't attention seeking you.
Yes, you did! Yes, you did, Brett!
This is for constructive criticism purposes only.
Excuse me, but attacking someone is not constructive criticism at all. Attacking your hated users is cyberbullying. Because they can end up a community guideline strike for violating the policies of harassment, bullying, or threaten.
And I am being absolutely civil with him. This is not harassment, not anything for you guys to go out in your way and attack him. This is being completely civil. I'm being very, very civil and not wanting to actually be going out of my way and just continually thinking, oh, I'm attacking him, when obviously I'm trying to be civil here because I want this to get through his actual head. So, if any of you who are not aware of this guy in general, well, I gotta say, I will say though, if I actually did call him out before for supposedly making a community tab about something called pass shaming, which I gotta say doesn't make any sense.
I bet you only sped up that part because you know that I am right about that past shaming is a real term in my criticism, and to know about my fans what past shaming means.
As I made before, it doesn't make sense that he would make a community post about it. I will have to show it to you again, but be warned, it's kind of cringe.
I don't care!
And let me actually get rid of the link so no random people actually get in. But yeah, you can see here about this one that he actually posted like a week ago. In the future, past shaming is a real term. If you don't know what past shaming means, the explanation goes on this post. If you understand what past shaming means, it's not be a real term in the future. Yeah. And I basically wrote this comment. Sorry to say this, but past shaming pedophiles after grooming children doesn't work like that. If innocent users did minor mistakes, then that would be past shaming. If it's on a criminal or pedophile, it's not past shaming. And that proves actually my point.
Well, I am innocent now.
Yes, the frickin' hell I am. Stop denying that fact, you false accuser.
You are. Stop right there, you slanderer. This is Mikkel Monino speaking to you. Are you about to slandering Mango HTF Animations as a pedophile, bruh? You need to know that he is not a pedophile anymore. And this proves you are acting like the Mojang Studios logo shows past actions. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
Stop right here, you slanderer. This is Charles Martinet speaking to you. Are you about to slandering someone as grooming minors? Bro, you should need to know that you have no proof why that user is grooming minors, because that is fake evidence that someone abused, exploited or trafficked children, and this also proves you are using the sentence grooming minors in the wrong context. We are not doing this part.
Because you know that I am not a pedophile anymore.
That's a lie!
No, it's not!
And are you about to bring up my past that I am still a pedophile?
Of course he is. And he has every right to do that, because pedophiles' past actions deserves to be brought up. And no, that was not from the past.
Yes, it is!
But I don't want any of you guys attacking these people just because this doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, we're literally bringing up people's past for the sins that they have committed, especially when it comes to pedophilia. Because, well, let's be honest, pedophiles are still guilty for grooming minors.
Well, I totally regret grooming minors. And you know that I stopped grooming minors now?
Does it look like we give a flying frick if that was from your so-called past? Hell frickin'
yes!
We do!
And also, could you please stop complaining about me that I stopped doing that horrible thing?
No. Yes.
If we literally stop past shaming them or just let them off scot-free, then they're going to continue lurking and they're going to groom more victims.
Well, that does mean you have to do that about me.
Wait a minute. Let's fix this.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to do that about me. Because, I already...
And we don't want any more victims being groomed by people who have no right to actually be doing disgusting shit to those under 18. Seriously. This doesn't really make sense to me. Like, this absolutely doesn't make any sense. If a user has done minor mistakes, then yes, it would be past shaming. But if it's on a criminal, like a pedophile or someone that has committed unacceptable sins, then that's not past shaming.
Well, I really did a...
Stop right there. Let me a second of a pause right here, you truth denier. This is Xander Boggarts here, and I know what are you trying to do. You are about to interrupt someone's sentences. Like seriously, You know that you can't do that at all, because it proves that you are denying the truth that someone is saying to someone else or you. You should just let the people finishing their sentences instead. But no, you literally can't handle the truth. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
This doesn't really make any sense. A person, whenever false accusing someone, whenever a person doesn't do sins or horrible actions, but even if they don't do sins or horrible actions anymore, they're still guilty of what they've done.
No, they are actually not guilty because you need to know that they don't do grooming minors anymore. According to Colateri, he regret doing grooming minors. And if anyone who hates Colateri, I can handle your opinion.
Especially with pedophiles, because if we let because if we let pedophiles get away with their actions, then they're obviously going to groom more victims and continue lurking around on the internet when we should get rid of them. You're saying, I mean, who doesn't do action? No. Someone who committed sins or something like pedophilia, murder, or some other felony, there's no way to improve from it. Because once a felon, always a felon for the rest of their lives. False exclamation about a person who doesn't do bad actions anymore, but they have still done it.
Actually, they stopped doing that. And some of them regret doing that. So this means that they are actually apologized to anyone for what they did. They should need to know that they are.
Let me a second of a pause right here, you truth denier. This is Xander Boggarts here, and I know what are you trying to do. You are about to interrupt someone's sentences. Like seriously, you know that you can't do that at all, because it proves that you are denying the truth that someone is saying to someone else or you. You should just let the people finishing their sentences instead. But no, you literally can't handle the truth. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
And it's still just unacceptable that pedophiles, that if we just stop with this shit with pedophiles, then sorry folks, then obviously we're just letting them off scot-free and they're going to groom more victims. If it's a minor mistake, then it doesn't necessarily have to be brought up, but if it's a felony, then it has to be brought up. You are completely right, Owen. See, Owen has some fair share to talk about you, Mango. Owen has proven a point. Small mistakes like misdemeanors aren't serious. Felonies are unacceptable. And whenever someone commits a sin like cheating, faking a death, or some other things that are very sinful, there's no way to improve or be forgiven for that, especially if they cheat on their loved ones. Because cheating is a sin, a complete unacceptable sin between someone's past and present day. Because some of those people that we called out are pedophiles that literally are none other than just manipulative, who can literally try to get away by just proving hypocrisy and just saying that they never groomed children when they were guilty of grooming victims.
Actually, whenever they stop doing that, they can just apologize to minors, and even if they apologize to some minors later, then they can just accept their apologies.
Well, not whenever it is a pedophile, like Wilson Perez, Richard Disney, Sniper Wolf, Jacob V. Enterprises, and worst of all, Fire Fury 321, aka Vinny.
Or children. But this term, I don't think it should exist in the first place. I don't think this term just makes any sense whatsoever, because God forbid that if we let pedophiles off scot-free, then again, they're gonna groom more victims, and we just think we can accept that when obviously no, because like because pedophiles deserve to be punished. Like, I know this is kind of too far, but yeah, I think it's true that they...
Stop it right there, you bad person. This is me, Coco Jones, speaking to you. Are you about to send a
Stop it right there. Are you about to show your...
Stop right there, you false accuser. This is Markiplier speaking to you, and I know what you're doing in this video. And I know why. You are about to make up a false hypocritical moment about someone. Like seriously, you should know by now that making up a false hypocritical moment about someone isn't even good at all, and this also proves you are making up a fake proof why someone is a hypocrite. Because what that user is doing does not do the same thing, and it could make yourself a false accuser. We are not doing this part.
On Twitter, because on, like, Twitter or X, people who catch predators in the act slap the shit out of them, and then the pedos deserve it for what they've done. They're disgusting and endanger minors. It's just that apparently I was calling out this user named Mango who made a kind of brain dead community post about past shaming and literally saying that we can literally like stop past shaming pedophiles or people who commit unacceptable sins. That I don't think there's any ways to repent for what they've done. But this honestly feels like we're literally just letting sorry. It feels like we're literally letting pedophiles off scot-free, but we can't let them off scot-free. They deserve to be punished for what they've done to children. Because we don't want any more damn victims. We've already had quite enough. And the more like these pedophiles do their then the more victims they're going to groom, and it's going to become eventually a more even bigger problem. Because we've already had to deal with a lot of pedophiles that have secretly been grooming minors behind our backs. Like, for example, Foolish Mortal 01. Yes, I'm sorry if I have to bring him up, but he literally hid something very dirty from all of us by grooming 21 individuals.
You lie! You're a f***ing liar! Shut up!
Bro, what he was saying there was not a lie.
Yes, it is!
You really...
Stop right here, you slanderer. This is Charles Martinet speaking to you. Are you about to slandering someone as grooming minors? Bro, you should need to know that you have no proof why that user is grooming minors, because that is fake evidence that someone abused, exploited or trafficked children, and this also proves you are using the sentence, grooming minors, in the wrong context. We are not doing this part.
Mostly all of them are females. He never cared one bit about his guy friends, or male friends, and he literally kept all of them silent for so long to the point where no victim of his could speak out against him. And that's absolutely just unacceptable. I know he's long gone, but we still cannot accept that back in reality, because once they're caught, there's no way to improve or be forgiven for literally grooming and doing explicit stuff to minors. Because again, with all these people that have been victimized by these grown-ups that are being disgusting to them, then it's obviously becoming such a big problem, not just in the real world, but mostly in the online world. I mean, you can all obviously see this happening in the real world when you see like Twitter, when you see some guys actually be making decoys and catching grown-ups who are pedophiles in the act. But seriously, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And I feel like this is mainly because of the Vinny thing, which I'm still on about the Vinny thing, because like I'm still calling that mother out for every time he continues with his hypocrisy. But the fact is, even if Vinny doesn't do it, he still is guilty for what he's done, and he still cannot bring himself to justice for the horrible shit that he's done. He distributed CP on his community tab. He doxed 2 minors. He stalked a few users, even though one of them is no better. And he even celebrated a school shooting, which is Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, the most infamous school shooting in history, which apparently was the deadliest because about 27 victims were killed. 26 at the school and his mother at home, and then apparently the gunman's yeah. You know what I make point. Adam Lanza, the guy who murdered his mother right on that fateful morning of December 14th, 2012, before driving in her car to the school where he literally shot 20 kids, not 12, 20 kids and 6 staff members before taking his own life. But let's not go on topic about Foolish because he's long gone. And Owen, I do agree with you. He does really need to lose his job from Disney because...
Okay, first off, mind your own business. And second, I am not a Disney character. I am actually an HTF character. Just look at my avatar that I am an HTF character.
I'm glad that he didn't responded on that part. That's what I thought.
We can't let Disney even keep that guy as an employee for grooming 21 victims.
You lie! You're a liar! Shut up!
Again, what he was saying there was not a lie.
Yes, it is!
You really
Stop right here, you slanderer. This is Charles Martinet speaking to you. Are you about to slandering someone as grooming minors? Bro, you should need to know that you have no proof why that user is grooming minors, because that is fake evidence that someone abused, exploited or trafficked children, and this also proves you are using the sentence, grooming minors, in the wrong context. We are not doing this part.
So, Mango, I want to just honestly be honest with you. Please delete this community post.
That's never going to happen.
Because I don't want to have to make another video if you're not going to be responding and not actually noticing that we cannot, we cannot accept people back in reality once they are committed of pedophilia or doing terrible, unacceptable sins. Because even if they stop doing it, they're still guilty of what they've done, and they always will be guilty for the rest of their lives.
You want me to press some?
So I haven't heard from you one bit on this situation, but since I already tagged you here, I hope this time you're going to understand about what I really mean. Especially with the amount Vinny has done, and especially that he's also been doing disgusting community posts, which I will actually do a live stream about Vinny yet again, because this time he really is disgusting.
How the hell is it disgusting for making community posts?
Actually, he was actually saying that you are absolutely disgusting.
You lie! You're a liar! Shut up!
Because you...
Stop right here, you slanderer. This is Charles Martinet speaking to you. Are you about to slandering someone as grooming minors? Bro, you should need to know that you have no proof why that user is grooming minors, because that is fake evidence that someone abused, exploited or trafficked children, and this also proves you are using the sentence, grooming minors, in the wrong context. We are not doing this part.
And I actually do have screenshots that are actually literally on my iPad and my devices. And I kind of would show them to you, but I probably would have to upload them on my computer. Then I'll show them to you. I'll show them to you guys. So Mango, I'm gonna say this one final time. You made a very brain dead choice to make this community post.
Yeah, Mango, green.
Shut your damn mouth!
Because past shaming
is a real term,
and that is final.
And got some people to agree with you on it, when obviously it doesn't make sense, because it's literally like we're letting pedophiles off scot-free.
No the hell they are not, dude.
Yes, the hell they are, you big truth denier.
No, the fricking heck they are not, you dumb clown and slanderer. And also, stop using the word truth denying in the wrong context.
They are actually supporting me.
Well, people.
Let me put this into a pause right here. This is me, Thea Boyson here. And I know what are you trying to do. You are about to disrespect the people's opinions on the users that they like. Like come on, you need to know for what you said that counts as opinion disrespecting, and they have the rights to forgive someone else whenever they want if they are not minor groomers, criminals, and serial killer YouTubers. And this proves you are acting like you're a local SUS Master BTCP from July 2024. Let's just skip this part and move on with this response.
Stop right there, you slanderer. This is Mikkel Monino speaking to you. Are you about to slandering Mango HTF Animations as a pedophile, bruh? You need to know that he is not a pedophile anymore. And this proves you are acting like the Mojang Studios logo shows past actions. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
That I stopped doing my.
Let me a second of a pause right here, you truth denier. This is Xander Boggarts here, and I know what are you trying to do. You are about to interrupt someone's sentences. Like seriously, you know that you can't do that at all, because it proves that you are denying the truth that someone is saying to someone else or you. You should just let the people finishing their sentences instead. But no, you literally can't handle the truth. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
And we all know pedophiles are disgusting and better off as sex offenders that are guilty for grooming children.
Oh, and Green Demon Alex, I think you should give advice to people to never trust Mango.
Well, I guess that he is not going to give out advice to some people to never trust me, because they should just need to know that people can trust me whenever they want, and that is final. And also, forcing someone to cut ties with a user that you like counts as opinion disrespecting.
Since he.
Stop right there, you slanderer. This is Mikkel Monino speaking to you. Are you about to slandering Mango HTF Animations as a pedophile, bruh? You need to know that he is not a pedophile anymore. And this proves you are acting like the Mojang Studios logo shows past actions. Let's skip this part and continue with this response.
So please get
Shut your damn mouth!
And actually realize that that felonies have to be brought up because, and especially when it comes to pedophiles, because they're guilty for grooming children. That's it. I don't want to hear any more. I don't want to continue doing this if you're not going to respond to actually hear my side about this, because I don't understand why you're not even responding when I called you out for a good reason. Now, I don't even know how many times I'm going to call you out, but again, I'm not sending anyone to attack you because this is constructive criticism and to only be civil. So, that's it from me. I hope you guys have a good night. I know I'm supposed to be in bed by like 9:30, but I actually don't have school tomorrow because of Labor Day weekend. So expect me to make a live stream earlier than ever on Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, that video sucked. Because he is basically makes up excuses in this video.
No, you're the only one that makes up excuses, not Alex.
No, you! Because Alex was really speaking the truth about you about the time you committed pedophilia.
No, the freak, he is not speaking the truth about me, you dumb clown. He was only speaking the truth about pedophiles, though I am not a pedophile, and you better not saying that I am still a pedophile, so shut the frick up.
Anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you are new, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell to never miss my videos on your notifications tab. This is Mango HTF Animations The Razor, Rick Astley, and Elvis Presley fan, signing out. Goodbye, and have a great day.
Well, this response of his sucked, because he kept on denying the truth, and he was also showing.
Stop right there, you false accuser. This is Markiplier speaking to you, and I know what you're doing in this video. And I know why. You are about to make up a false hypocritical moment about someone. Like seriously, you should know by now that making up a false hypocritical moment about someone isn't even good at all, and this also proves you are making up a fake proof why someone is a hypocrite. Because what that user is doing does not do the same thing, and it could make yourself a false accuser. We are not doing this part.
The proof that he sent a very violent wish is at his 29th Future Response episode at 34 minutes and 6 seconds.
That's because you kept slandering me as a pedophile non-stop, because for what you did that to me is slandering me. And people who did slandering someone 24/7, like you and Foxy, needs to be dead forever.
So anyways, this is the end of this bonus response. Thank you all for watching. Until then, over and out.
Last but not least, Donald Duck and Goofy Yes Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse knows fake tutorial how to get 1 billion subscribers. Anyways, enjoy the final video.
Hey guys. Donald Duck and Goofy Yes Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse know here, and I will be showing you how to get 1 billion subscribers. If you want to get 2 billion subscribers, you need to like Wario and Waluigi Yes Mario and Luigi No.
Well, people should never like Wario and Waluigi Yes Mario and Luigi Nitrogen Monoxide, because he is a pervert. And he also feeling suicidal for making a video where he is killing himself for hating him by drinking bleach, which is very dangerous to humans. Because bleaches are allowed to kill viruses and bacteria, not humans.
Since you like him, if you wanna get sub, go to .com.
Bruh, what you just showed to that link to us is just fake. And besides, quit saying the N-word already. Because you are white in real life, not black.
Since you on the website, click get 1 billion subscribers.
Bruh, you literally edited that. You know goddamn well that we can't get 1 billion subscribers at all. This makes absolute 0% sense at all.
And boom, you got 1 billion subs.
I don't care!
So, signing off.
Now that's all for this quadruple mango future response. Thanks for watching. If you are new, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell to never miss my videos on your notifications tab. This is Mango HTF Animations Razor, Rick Astley, and Elvis Presley fan, signing out. Goodbye, and have a good day.